10 rookies made the Saints' 53-man roster. That's 6 out of their 7 draft picks and 4 undrafted rookies. The biggest surprise on cutdown day, safety Jonathan Abram, who was a starter at the end of last season, cut today. Seth Lewis is live in Metairie with more on what the Saints did today. Hey, Seth.
Hey, Doug, you mentioned it. It's not often you see 4 undrafted rookies make a roster, but that's what the Saints did today, including at punter with Matthew Hayball, which means that the Saints will be starting their 3rd punter in 3 years. Now, one that was pretty easy to predict was tight end Dallin Holker, the Colorado State product. Turned heads throughout training camp and ran with the starters at times while Juwan Johnson recovered from foot surgery. Holker has been limited over the last few weeks with an ankle injury, but he should be fine for the regular season. Holker could not contain his excitement on making the team.
It's just crazy. It's just every type of emotion you could feel and stuff. Just super grateful, especially thankful, to God and just for helping me out and, being with me throughout this whole process and stuff. So. But I'm just super thankful, that's all I could really say right now.
I think generally guys that, stay in college a little bit longer, they have an opportunity to mature a little bit more. They're a little bit more pro-ready from a mental maturity standpoint, more so than anything else.
Now, Holker told me that he texted his family and friends when he found out the news, but that the first conversation he was going to have was with his wife and Doug. That is a smart man.
Yeah, look, Seth, I thought Jonathan Abram was a surprise. Certainly, he's a guy we thought could be a starter. Give me a guy you thought was a surprise or a move the Saints made today that you thought was surprising.
I thought that Jonathan Abram was obviously a surprise, but also those 4 undrafted rookies, and especially when you talk about someone like Rico Payton making this roster, just what an incredible story for him from the beginning of training camp to now to be on the 53. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is, Seth. Thank you. And look, Seth said this earlier today in the sports office. You're walking into that Saints locker room and you are seeing guys' dreams come true. It's quite a day when the final cut-down days come. And that's 4 guys who were not drafted. Certainly, they don't expect to make it in the NFL, and 4 guys that did today. We're back with more in a minute.